looking at Tyler Wright out in the water up against the 2022 Rookie of the Year, Gabriela Bryan from Kaipo, along with Mitchell Salazar and Strider Wazalewski, as we enter into the women's quarterfinals. Replay here, opening ride for Gabby Bryant, Mitchell.
Yeah, the surfer from Kauai, last year's Rookie of the Year, as you were mentioning, Kaipo, into the quarterfinals once again here in Brazil. Is able to hold on at the end of that turn. Took her a while to get out of it cleanly, but she was able to ride out.
And Gabby is not one to take lightly in these conditions.
Not at all, especially when it's pumping like this. And look at Tyler up and riding now on a gem.
Paisel highline under her feet, and a couple of banks there dealing with some of the wish-wash. So we'll see opening exchange, 4-point ride. Checks in for Gabriela Bryan. We'll be waiting for opening score for Tyler Wright.
Is this a decent wave to open up for Tyler Wright? The one quick carve on the backhand, then adds in one more turn for good measure. Decent start, Kipes.
Yeah, nice start for Tyler, 3.27. Tyler up above again, Strider, on this replay.
Yeah, you know, these lefts have just shown up and made it just an easy heat plan.
Rookie of the Year last season. She's a top 10 surfer right now, and she's looking to elevate her game against one of the very best to ever do it in Tyler.
Smooth off the bottom right, slashes off the top, a little release. She catches the rail right there one more time, regaining composure. Exciting start to this ride. Eases through a cutback. Now has to deal with some jumbled water on the inside double up. She's going to get a shore break section up in front of her. Carefully executes that final turn, looking for a little bit more. And a little clap of the hands. She's proud of her performance. I'm proud of that succession that she was able to connect all three maneuvers there.
They're super tight, you know, the way that she's actually, you know, aggressively doing the turns. You see how much power she's putting into it, and it's creating some wow factor. And you can see her attacking up into the vertical part of the wave, which is something that everybody up there in the judging panel wants to see.
Yep.
And if we're going to have Gabby Bryant, say, win a heat like this, she's going to have to change up her program from those big arcs to those an intense lip hunt. She needs to go into that vertical part of the wave and really do some vicious lip line snaps, because Tyler has got it figured out, and she has just got the playbook on lock right now.
That first carve to me, Kaipo, was essential to an excellent score. And I see the score even, I definitely could see an excellent number right here. Starting off the heat with a 3.27 and backing it up with a big bang afterwards.
That's what happened on the other side of the piece, Mitchell.
Yeah, wave that's shoulder off for Gabby. She's definitely looking for the left. That's what she's been surfing.
She could just place her board into the lip on that vertical part of the wave. She'll just throw buckets.
Swooping through that turn, Tyler Wright. And one more swoop, no problem with the sloshy conditions at all. Looking very solid on her board, getting creative here. A relaxed posture as she nears the shore break. And a little bit of, oh shucks, couldn't quite make that connection.
And this wave was impressive. Really like this first car from Tyler, brings it all the way around. Her technique is just so good, whether it's at a beach break or a point break, Kipes. Doesn't seem like there's much of a difference in terms of the comfort level. She just likes to be out there in powerful surf. You know, champion at Honolulu Bay, at Bells, as you mentioned before, and multiple-time champion here in Rio. She's looking for a lot of success right now out there in the water again. Well, she's still looking at better at 3.27. Could easily do that with the combo on the outside.
Gabby on the backhand, hammers that first turn. Swoops into a second hook. Looks down the line and not able to get up again. So a little bit of mistiming there. Interesting that she's sticking with this one. Perhaps she's just coming in for a jet ski ride.
Yeah, and I think she needs to start looking for different waves. You know, I like to see her go right. I think that's her strength, even though she's been very consistent on the backhand so far. But I think the rights right now, Strider, with a little bit of a lower tide, should be excelling her performance a bit more.
Some flair, she'll come away with it. I mean, this wave kind of was just really, the first turn was there, but then she waited too long on the second turn and missed out on the third. So, you know, for that wave, it was just a poorly timed wave, and it was a mistake. She's going to get reset, as you said, on the ski and go back out, which is actually going to put her in a position for the rights.
The aura that he carries to calm his athletes is evident. Tyler Wright on a long stretching left. One hook off the top, incomplete. no harm, no foul. The situation will remain the same, other than Gabriela Bryan will now have opportunity with priority, plenty of time on the clock, 18:50. And we expect capacity crowds tomorrow, Mitchell. We expect no grain of sand being untouched. It should be standing room only.
Yeah, we're going to have to get here at around 4:30 just to access the event site alone, because it's going to be difficult. Oh, my. That was a big wave. She even had to bail her board.
Back at Sakurema, Gabby Bryan up and riding. Quarterfinal number 1 for the women. Bryan trailing Tyler Wright. Gabby with a nice carve off the top. A second carve. Looking for an excellent score to turn this heat in one wave, but chipping away at it in good fashion. The surfer from Kauai.
Wow, that was some great surfing right there. 3 nice turns and bringing it all the way to the beach. Beautiful work. That was fun.
Yeah, it seems to be her best score without a doubt, Kipes. So finishes off right there. Trying to get back into the heat with the big left-hander right here. Late drop for her, comes around the section. Starts off with a strong carve. And then the deep bottom turn for her has been essential for a lot of the big scores that she's garnered in this event so far. Really like what I'm seeing on the backhand from Gabby Bryan, but I mean, needing an 8.66, it won't be the excellent score that she requires, but will diminish the requirement of what she's going to need moving forward with 11 minutes to go here. Gets in one more turn, on the forehand to finish off this wave. A decent click. Good stuff there from the Hawaiian surfer.
This is Tyler Wright.
That's a bomb. Nice turn. Good rhythm. A little bouncy face, but she negotiated all that really well. 2-turn combo. Judges love that. A lot of current out there sucking them down the beach. See if they can get back into position to find something.
Gabby goes right. Questionable decision.
Yeah.
When we saw a number of lefts come through and utilizes her priority. So right there, that would be a priority error, Mitchell, and it's going to not leave her enough time on the clock right now. We're going to see Gabriela Bryan.
Difficult loss, but this lady moving into another semifinal performance here, Kaipo.
A poised Tyler Wright surfs a smart heat, 13.62 wave total. Look at the numbers there, and Tyler Wright is our first semifinalist here at the VIVO Rio Pro, presented by Corona.